Hi folks, so here is the watch I got today, surprisingly. I didn't actually think it would get here over the last few weeks, but it's got all the way to Ireland. Some of you are asking my backing number, so I was initially 320 on Kickstarter, and then it got shut down, so I had to move over to Indiegogo, and I was backer number 4 there, so I cancelled my Kickstarter after that. And so this is the Indiegogo number 4 that has arrived. So this is it. It's the watch. I had much time to mess around with it as I was charging it, but it's the power button on the top left. Let's turn it on. So there we go. And you can see battery's 96%. I have tried linking it and syncing it with my phone, but it's not working in the app at the moment. I think the ID of the watch is actually incorrect and it won't pick up. It's seeing it in Bluetooth, but it's not pairing with it. But anyway, the other functions do work on here. So you can measure your heart rate. So you have to do all this by putting your finger on the sensor on the front of the screen, which would have made more sense on the bottom of the screen, so you're not actually putting your finger across it so you can see what's going on, but too late to change that now. Saying 109, I'm not sure how accurate that is. Let me try it with my index finger on my other hand. So you can see a real-time kind of EKG of it as well, or ECG. Yeah, 80 BPM seems more correct. Anyway, that's that. You can do a just go back. So 89 was blood pressure there, or not blood pressure, sorry, heart rate, and O2 was 100%. So you can do your blood pressure here as well, but you need to calibrate it as well, so you would have to have a proper blood pressure monitor so you can calibrate. So I've done that and it does work, but I reset the watch again since then, so that's why it's asking me to recalibrate again. So it's a green light that comes on when you do it with that, so if we just say 120/70, it's a green light that comes on here. It does this thing. Sorry about the shaky unboxing. I'm doing all this on my phone. I've never done an unboxing before, but people have requested it in the comment section, so I said I'd do it. So once it captures, it then does a processing step. You can take your finger off once that's done. So there is that sensor on the front that is red for your heart rate and green for your blood pressure. There's also one on the back, but I'm not seeing what that's for yet, or maybe that has nothing to do with it, and that just may be to connect to the charger, which I can show you now while we're waiting for that to process. It's still doing its thing for the blood pressure. So the box itself, you can lift this part out. I just need 2 hands to do that, sorry. There we go. And in the bottom then you have the cable, and it's magnetic as well, which is handy. So it will only, it's got north and south on each one, and it'll only attach to your watch on one way, so it'll repel the other way, so it'll only fit in from the cable side going into the left. So there's the processing of my BP, so 120/70, which is normal enough. Yeah, so that's it. There's a lot of other stuff I have to figure out how to do it, especially that sensor in there, how to get that working rather than having to put your finger on the top. So maybe it does that during exercise or whatever, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. So that's it.